Is it really true that nice and simple people struggle in the corporate world? This is a very important question that we are going to answer in this particular video. And I'm sure a lot of you who are watching this video will be able to relate to this because we face these situations on an ongoing basis. Now, before we go ahead, let's first define what is the meaning of nice. Nice in this particular context means somebody who is very kind-hearted, somebody who is very cooperative, and somebody who has a lot of empathy. So if you are somebody who displays these attributes or traits, you are perceived to be a nice person. But in the corporate world, what happens is because of these traits, at times you may be also perceived as a weak person. And hence the leadership may not be very comfortable to give you opportunities where they feel that they need somebody with a strong voice, somebody who is very assertive. So that is the reason why nice people sometimes miss out on big opportunities because of the perception that is built in other people's mind about them. Now let's move to the next point, which is being simple. Here, when we say simple, we are talking about somebody who is pretty straightforward, who is like a no-nonsense person, who is just focusing on getting the work done. Which means this person is not involved in other extracurricular activities in the corporate. He is just mindful of his or her own work. So one specific challenge that simple people face in the corporate world because of their straightforward nature is office politics, because a lot of other people sometimes tend to take advantage of this. Sometimes they get the work done from these simple people and then they showcase or take the credit of the work done by these folks. So that's why being overly nice or being overly simple in the corporate setup may sometimes work against you in such scenarios. So what do we do then? We have spoken about the problem. Now let's talk about the solution. So if you are one of those nice and simple people, here are 3-4 points that you should keep in mind. Number one, you should definitely take assertiveness training. Assertiveness will help you express your thoughts and your feelings in a direct and respectful manner. Assertiveness is not aggressiveness, but it is more about stating your point of view or stating your case clearly. It will also help you set right expectations and define boundaries. So first suggestion that I have is please go through some assertiveness training. Point number 2, start to build your personal brand, which means you should take specific actions to highlight your strengths. You should take specific actions to highlight your contributions and achievements. And this is needed because you should get the visibility you deserve for the good work that you are doing. And one more important aspect of building a personal brand is networking. Please get out of your shell and start to network with people, especially those people who are decision makers and influencers. Please make sure that you have a good rapport and relationship with these folks. Alright, that was point number 2. Let's move to point number 3, which is seeking mentorship and support. In your company, there would be somebody who would be senior to you. They may not necessarily be your mentor, but they can be somebody senior to whom you can reach out for help, support, guidance. These are typically people who have more experience than you and they can help you with the right way and the right approach to raise your voice as and when needed. And point number 4, please understand that office politics exists and there is no way that you can avoid that. And the only way that you can handle it is by having the right information with you at the right time. So just working in your shell is not going to help. You will have to go and speak to people. You will have to ask curious questions. You will have to gather information from all sources possible so that you are informed and you are not taken for a ride by your colleagues. Alright, these are some simple but important actions that you can take to survive and thrive in the corporate world, even if you're nice and simple. I hope you really resonate with this. Let me know your thoughts in comments. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe, share this video in your WhatsApp groups, hit the like button. I will see you in another video soon. Take care and bye for now.